This is the Niagara Riverbank, and right now it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. We've just parked our car nearby, and now we're walking toward Goat Island. Goat Island is a beautiful spot right in the middle of the Niagara River, and from here you get some of the best views of the Niagara Falls, especially from the USA side. As we enter Goat Island, we see that there are two main viewing points to see the falls from the American side. The first one is called the Cave of the Winds, which takes you really close to the Bridal Veil Falls, letting you experience the power of the water up close. The second popular spot is Terrapin Point, located at the northern tip of Goat Island, offering an amazing panoramic view of the Horseshoe Falls and the surrounding landscape. Between the USA and Canada runs a green boundary line in the river, marking the international border. On the Canadian side, the views of the falls are famously spectacular. You get a more front-facing look at the majestic Horseshoe Falls, which many say is the best angle to appreciate the power and beauty of Niagara. From the Cave of the Winds, you can feel the mist on your face, hear the roaring sound of the water, and see the falls from just a few feet away. It's an unforgettable experience. On the other hand, Terrapin Point offers a wider view, and from here you can see both the American and Horseshoe Falls in one breathtaking frame. Unfortunately, from the USA side, most views are from behind or to the side of the falls, so you don't get that direct frontal perspective that Canada offers. Still, it's beautiful and impressive in its own way.
Sun goes down, Niagara Falls turns into a glowing masterpiece. The falls are beautifully lit up with colourful lights that change every few seconds. Blue, red, purple, green, reflecting off the mist and water.
As we were enjoying the views, suddenly the sky lit up with a spectacular fireworks show right above the falls. Colourful bursts lighting up the mist and water spray. It was truly magical to see nature and celebration come together like that.
The sound of the water, the cool breeze, and the lights in the sky made it feel like a dream. Standing there, we just paused for a moment, taking it all in, feeling thankful to witness something so special.
Now, it's almost 11 p.m. and after a long day of sightseeing and enjoying the beauty of Niagara Falls, we are heading back to our hotel, which we've already reserved for the night. Tomorrow, we plan to explore the Canadian side and experience those famous views firsthand.
After soaking in those final views, we slowly made our way to the hotel, tired and ready to end the day.
Legs were tired from all the walking, and honestly, we just wanted to crash on the bed. The moment we entered the room, the warmth and comfort hit us. It felt so relaxing to finally sit down, take off our shoes and breathe. We had a quick fresh up, and now it's just time to unwind. We're too tired even to talk much, just lying down thinking about the amazing moments we experienced today. The sound of the falls still echoes in our ears and the colors of the fireworks are fresh in our minds. We're grateful, happy, and definitely ready to sleep. Tomorrow's going to be another big day. So for now, it's time to rest.
We woke up early at 4 a.m, still dark outside, but full of excitement. As we headed to the border, we saw the two flags waving proudly, the American flag and the Canadian flag, marking the line between the two countries. Right between them is the immigration checkpoint. Since I'm an F1 visa holder, I was a little nervous about crossing, worried about the process, but we stayed positive and prepared to enjoy the day ahead.
Stepping onto the Canadian side, the early morning light greeted us with a beautiful glow over the falls. The Horseshoe Falls looked stunning and powerful, the mist rising like a cloud in the sunlight. The sound of the rushing water filled the air, making this moment truly magical. The view from here is known to be the best, and I could see why. Every detail was breathtaking. From the Canadian viewpoint, we could watch the famous boats coming and going near the falls. Tourists, all geared up with colorful rain ponchos, eagerly approached the boats to get as close as possible to the cascading water. Seeing the boats dance around the powerful currents was exciting. I couldn't wait for our turn to experience it firsthand. Nearby, the Rainbow Bridge stretched across the river connecting the US and Canada. From here you can see the entire falls area in one frame, the rushing water, the islands, and the lush greenery all around. The bridge itself is iconic, adding a beautiful architectural element to the natural landscape. It's a perfect spot for photos and soaking in the full scope of Niagara Falls. Finally, it was our turn. We put on the blue rain ponchos provided, knowing we'd get soaked but ready for the adventure.
As we slipped on the raincoats, the excitement started to build. Everyone was adjusting their hoods, tightening the straps, and getting ready. It felt like we were suiting up for something wild, not just a boat ride, but a real adventure into the heart of the falls.
Boarding the boat felt thrilling, everyone buzzing with excitement.
Just behind us stood the iconic Rainbow Bridge connecting two nations. It felt like a quiet witness to all the excitement, framing the entire scene in the background as we began our ride.
As the boat started moving closer to the falls, the sound of the water grew louder with every second. Soon, we were surrounded by thick mist. Everything ahead became almost invisible. We couldn't see anything clearly, just clouds of water all around us. But we could feel it. The force, the wind, the thunder of the falls crashing down. It was like stepping into nature's heartbeat. Everyone stood still, amazed. On our way back, we were completely drenched, but smiling, soaked in the moment, and the water spray was refreshing, and even though we were soaked, no one minded. It was all part of the incredible adventure.
If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Indian Soul, American Streets, for more travel adventures and amazing stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.